What is up, Pyromaniacs? Parastasis here. We're back in the world of Fallout 4,
So
and we're
you're the
continuing.
knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Oh, thanks. You interrupted my intro, though, so, I mean, you know, I'm tempted to kill you for that. But I'll let it slide this time. Anyways, we are continuing on with the main storyline. I think it's the main storyline. It's a Brotherhood of Steel's, at least, version.
So,
Hello!
I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project.
Sounds good to me.
How much has Maxon told you about it?
People need killing, so...
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
Amen to that.
Will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first.
Okay.
Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for
Actually, I
something
had no
that'll
clue.
tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute.
Kinda hurt my feelings now.
Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting.
Apparently I'm
That's where our
blind.
new
Even the game says so. This is messed up. Very messed up. Some weird looking shoes you got there. Holy
This
fuck.
storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime.
Of
The
what?
Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Wait. Okay. Is
Excuse
it...
me, Proctor Ingram. Do you remember that holotape of Institute data I gave you? I really need it back.
What?
I'd appreciate knowing why you want me to hand over highly sensitive data first.
I'd like to share the holotape with the Minutemen. I think they need it as badly as we do.
What?
I'm not sure why you trust them with it, but it's up to you. After all, you're the one who got it in the first place.
Interesting
Here's
that they're
the
giving it
original.
back.
Already made myself a copy.
Can't believe she's giving it back. Okay. So there's some irony here that they're building a giant fucking Doom robot to kill the people who are making Doom robots. Am I the only one here that notices that? Really?
Proctor.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
Okay. Let's do it.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks...
I wish I had your confidence.
Wow.
Because this is not going to be easy.
Okay.
Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled.
Okay.
The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again.
Please tell me I don't have to build
This
it.
is CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Okay. That sounds bad.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap.
Yeah.
As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily,
So
we
whose
were
league
able
are they
to
in?
convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She
Gotcha.
was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Okay. So I came all the way down here to go back up. Brilliant. All right, so speak to Dr. Lee, who's apparently on the Bridwin. Okay. It's a little interesting that the little arrow said we were only 55 meters away from the location. That's, well, I guess it's 150 feet, give it or take. That's pretty far, I guess. I don't know. That looks like a little bit longer than 150 feet, I'm just saying. And yes, I know meters are not exact duplicates of yards, but it's a close approximation of roughly 3 feet per meter, roughly. So, still looks a lot further than 150. All right, let us see what she has to say. Hopefully I don't have to do something fucked up for her. I'm gonna be pissed off though if this turns out to just be like a series of I'll just go to the airport, I'll go back to the Pride one, I'll go back to the airport. You know, if it turns into that, I may just kill them all and join the Institute
Attention all
anyway.
personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean
Well,
up.
at least
As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team.
Okay.
Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
All right, Tuvok. Well, at least they're not like fucking them or
If
something.
you're
That would be
here to
really
talk
weird.
me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
What the fuck is wrong with her hair? Is it just me or is it like shimmer? Okay.
What changed your mind?
Nothing changed my mind. I promised you I'd return to the Brotherhood, and I've kept my end of the bargain.
Right.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime.
So what's
I've
wrong
been
with
down
Liberty
this
Prime?
road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
If not for the Brotherhood, do it for Dr. Virgil.
What they did to Dr. Virgil was cruel. It was wrong. How could I be so blind? You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scrapped.
Whoa, that was
It's
easy!
gonna take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime.
Oh
back
my
online,
god.
But we'll get it done.
Oh my god, it is gonna be one of those where I go up and down. Oh my god. It's like, no matter what, I will
Once we
never
strip that
work on that weapon. Alright, let's get started.
We'll know a lot more about them.
Like, wow. That was a pointless dialogue option. Don't get me wrong, for the most part, I do enjoy the storyline in this, but that right there was, especially considering, you know, I have the charisma of like a homeless man with like violent projectile diarrhea. That definitely should not have been that easy. That being said, you know, slam her down on the deck, put a gun to their temple, and then tell her she's gonna work. That'd probably do just fine. Alright, we're going back down. You know, I guess it would be kind of cool at this point to have the suit, so I wouldn't have to do the loading scene from the Pridwin on. I could just jump off the deck. We get to do that, you know, that nice little Neo drop down fist slam on the ground every time. That'd be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all, that would be kind of cool. I'm almost tempted to go get a suit of power armor just so we can do the Neo slam, like, you know, 14 times as we go up and down, up and down,
If
up
it
and down,
looks
up and
dead,
down.
Put one more in its head for good measure.
Amen,
Why
sister.
take the chance?
Amen. Oh! Oh, God. Wait, why does she have like a jetpack on now? I'm confused. I just want to go on the record of saying making a Doom robot
Proctor
to
Ingram?
fight robots is a bad idea.
Things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The
Right.
good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading.
Okay.
If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Okay, I'll shoot people who stay in your way. Teachers' manners.
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that.
Alright.
In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
What? You want me to build something?
Never heard of those.
I'd be surprised if you had. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have
Okay.
to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is
Okay.
build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are,
Whoa.
you need to know
Oh.
how to make them.
I was about to
These
say,
are
what
the
the fuck?
plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only
Okay.
thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet.
Of course.
According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the
Why is there always the ruined
I sent out a
hospitals?
few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4.
So 4 hospitals? Splendid. Out fucking standing. Wait, why is it telling me to go over there? Oh, okay. So, haven't we already been to this place? I'm confused. We're going back to the place that we've already been to. Is this the one with the saw-like area? I think it might be. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I do kinda sorta have a feeling. Just kinda sorta have a feeling. Although I will say that little parking structure was one of my favorite areas. I mean, I really liked the layout, I liked the traps, I thought it was cool. I wish there was more stuff like that. It kind of reminded me of some of the Skyrim dungeons. So, need more of that. Need more of that. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and crouch. Oh my god, he has a fucking bomb. This is not going to be good. All right, you know what? Hi. How's it going? Nade. Oh, that's perfect. Why didn't that kill him? He's got a fucking nuke. Dukes, why would you shoot a fire and then walk into it? Oh, hi, Seth. How you doing? We're friends, right? We're friends?
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Okay, I guess we're friends. Works for me. Shit. Alright, I'm a little bummed because when I threw that that grenade at the guy, I was hoping that it would detonate the nuke and send that thing like I was hoping it would blow up all three of them. I did somehow apparently send one of them flying. I just don't understand why the one with the nuke. I mean, that nuke should have gone off. So, I mean, okay. So this is a different hospital than the one we went in before. I think. I'm trying to remember where we were before. Yeah, it's not this. No, we did come here before. Yeah. Yeah, over there was the radio frequency or thing or whatever. I think you guys got mad at me for walking past a legendary bad guy here. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure we also cleared this out before. I believe. I don't know. It's one of you guys who is better at remembering shit. I can't talk, apparently. I have had a few things to drink tonight, so I'm using that as my excuse. That being said, what was that?
Who's there?
It's me, bitch! Oh yeah, we've definitely done this before. Oh god. Quick! Oh god. Get out! Oh. Oh, I have bad feelings about this. I'm pretty sure if I go back in there, this is gonna end badly for me. This is gonna end. Alright, let's sneak. We'll switch to shotgun, because shotgun does everything right. Now, apparently there's a way to use explosive. Oh my god. Did you see it floating there? Did he get blown up? I think he did. I think. There was a floating bomb there. Yeah, I got him. I got him. Alright. We'll switch to the silence pistol. We know there's a dog over here somewhere. Just need him to pop his head out. Where are you, buddy? There you are. There you are. God dang it. You want to go over there and take a look at it, puppy? Oh, I didn't kill him. That'll work.
A noise?
No? No, he's on the same floor. Where the fuck is this guy?
I can hear you.
No, you can't.
Play tricks on me
Yep,
again.
they play tricks on you again. And we'll do a zug just for...
I hear something.
No, you don't. Alright, hang on. I want to know how to use a grenade. How do you use a grenade? Yeah, there's no way for me to use one here. Oh, did you see me knock his gun out? Or his weapon? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You can't hide forever.
Okay. Definitely want to know how to fucking throw grenades.
Scream! Scream for your worthless life!
Okay, somebody's, Whoa! Holy fucking shit, dude. Turning around and just seeing a giant mouth coming right for your face is kind of scary. Kind of scary indeed. He's down. I'm kind of liking this pistol, dude. Fire rate's ballin'. Deep. Alright, accuracy's a little off. Well, I mean, that's more my fault than the gun's fault, though, honestly. Okay, up another floor. Well, we've already got the thing here. One of the good things, I guess, about never ever throwing anything away ever. I guess I didn't pick this? Surely I picked this before. I guess you just have to repick it after everything respawns. I guess that makes sense. Okay.
You hit like a...
I hit like a what? I couldn't hear you over the sound of the sucking chest wound. Oh! No scoped, bitch. Dude, I put like 4 rounds right in his fucking face. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pick that up because I think you yelled at me last time for not grabbing it. So it's done been grabbed. Alright. I still totally want to know how to frickin'... Yeah, we'll just take everything. We'll just take it all. Thank you. Alright, we got it all. Construct magic... I read that as magic. Construct magic actuators with Harry Potter's help. What is this? Corn! Well, actually, that's... Believe it or not, that's actually worthwhile. A super mutant helmet. Really? I can't... Okay, well... I guess that's some kind of, like, locked-in... like, hazmat area, maybe? Alright, let's see if we can get the hell out of here. I'm probably not gonna kill the rest of them. Probably just gonna GTFO, like, immediately. Seem to be doing good now. Whoa, don't want to fall off. Alright, I don't mind falling from here. That shouldn't hurt me. I like how he's like laying over that. That just doesn't look comfortable. Is that a shield? That's a fucking shield, dude. I want a shield. That's amazing. I'm a little sad that I can't get that. I wonder if like, if you're melee spec'd, if you can get that. Do you know how awesome that would be? I mean... I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Although I still want to know how to throw grenades in vats. Because I know it's doable. Because we saw... Where is it? Where is it? It's down here with explosives. And it says, your explosives do 50% more damage and... Oh! Right here. Okay, see, it says right here, mines and grenades shot in vats explode for double damage. So my question is, how the fuck do you get them to throw? Do you have to, like, specially equip... you have to specially equip them, I'm thinking. Maybe? Alright, you have 0 chance to hit. Yes, I'm aware. So, do you just push it? Push it. I couldn't help myself. I hope you understand. We're gonna kill this then. We want to test it. We're gonna save before we do. Alright, doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Alright, guys, hold still. Alright. So... yeah, there's no alt. Q to select. Yeah, that's not what we're wanting to do either. Tab to return. Holding tab does nothing. No! God dang it! Yep, sorry about that, guys. Pay no attention to that. Alright, let's try this again. Whoops. Alright, so locked in. Pressing Alt here does nothing. Cycling targets, nope. Cycling targets here, nope. Tab does us no good. Pressing Alt, pressing G maybe? Huh. Alright, so I just went and looked on, what was it? I went and looked on the internet, looked at 3 different articles, and nobody seems to know a way to do it. It seems like the perk that says grenades and mines shot in vats actually means you shooting them. So next time we see somebody throwing a grenade, I'm going to flip it to vats real fast and see if we can't shoot the grenade out of the air. If we can do that, that is going to be fucking sick. Now keep in mind, VATS in Fallout 4, unlike Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, as far as I remember, does not actually pause the game. So you can't exactly just sit there forever, especially with something that's being thrown. So I'm not quite sure how that'll work, but we'll see. Wait, where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to be inside of there. Okay, I guess I have to go around and through. Jesus, this thing is fucking sick looking, dude. I'm really getting some like Terminator Skynet flashbacks here, and I am not happy with this. Not happy with this at all. Apparently it wants me to build them back there. Yeah, I'll take all that. Thank you. That is not a door that I can open. And I doubt this is a door I will take all that. Thank you. Is this a door we can open? That's a negative. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to build it like right here. Blowtorch take. What is that? Is there another way down, or do we just build it here? Yeah, there's no building here. Is there a weapons workbench? There's no crafting here. Yeah, I don't think this is son of a bitch. Get out. Armor workbench. That's weird that it's on the other side of that wall. That's my only issue. And holding V just takes me out to third person. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, so you have to go around. I went back out. I'm gonna back up a little bit so you guys can see it. If you go back the way we came in, so like this is the other side of the wall here. That over there is where we walked in. You can either walk all the way around over here if you like, or you can see there's a doorway up there that walks to a ladder that'll take you up there. Or not a ladder, but a staircase. So you just basically walk up and over. I don't know why I wasn't close enough to get there, but oh well, I wasn't. So special, we need electromagnetic actuators. We're gonna build. Do I have to build it somewhere? Do I have to build it someplace special, or just build them? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Okay, escape. There's our 4 actuators. Interesting that the dick bag with absolutely no scientific knowledge is the one that they get doing it. Just to show you guys, because I know if I don't show this, at least one person's going to scream at me. This is the garage door. I shut it, thinking maybe a secret door would open. Right there is the stairs. You go up those stairs, go around, and then you go all the way down and jump out the other side. That's all there is to it. All right, let's talk to the proctor, see what she has to say.
If you find any technical documents,
I'll do what I want.
Proctor Quinlan.
They're my technical documents.
Proctor Ingram.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Right on schedule.
Yep.
I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go.
Oh, God,
In
help
fact,
us.
it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed. in no
Oh,
time.
that is
Which
horrifying.
brings me to your next assignment.
Okay.
It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last
What?
important element.
His nukes.
His nukes.
Oh, God, help
Without
us.
them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Of course not. Okay.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could.
What?
Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War.
Wait,
The
what?
Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Can I build the nukes like I built the actuators?
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now, but we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s
Okay.
have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly.
So there's-
In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give
Okay.
up hope, there's actually a silver lining.
Why didn't we just do that
Dr.
first?
Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility.
Oh, dear
We're
God.
fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
Of course it is.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them.
Okay.
Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up and you can say hello.
I don't want to
Good
talk
luck.
to your fucking robot. In fact, I'm half tempted to join the Institute just to make sure that you guys don't build fucking Skynet. Oh, man, this is going to suck some balls. All right, so where are we going? Back out here to the depths of hell. So the good news is we actually have all of this already unlocked. And I guess that's the actual crater. So good times, good times. Well, we'll be heading out there in the next episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series, folks. If you are, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.